All right, you can see that Maureen was all bundled up out there. It's time for a check of your pinpoint forecast. This is a live look, not in the Charlotte area, but this is Memorial Park in Blowing Rock, getting a different view there. Lots of snow still on the ground, but this incoming system that we are tracking won't bring a significant amount of snowfall to the mountains, something that skiers and snowboarders are probably a little sad about. But we're going to bring in meteorologist Tara Lane.
Yeah, and so Tara, it does sound like it's going to be really to the east of us that is
Yes.
we're really going to be seeing a lot of it.
From, say, I-77 corridor, which does include the Charlotte area, but especially east, that's where we're going to continue to see some of those higher snowfall amounts piling up by later on tonight. And so the mountains, dusting to maybe up to an inch, that's about it. But at least, hey, temperatures are going to stay really cold out there, so they'll definitely be able to create some of that man-made snow. All right, as we look live at radar, 4:15 right now and 4:18 actually, and look live outside from our Arlington camera. Yeah, we've got the gray skies overhead and eventually the atmosphere gathering up more moisture, and that's going to help drop more of that scattered snow as we go through the rest of the night. Right now, as we look here to the south and east, this snow is actually, if you look on radar, and it looks like it may be snowing in a lot more areas, but you're not actually seeing anything outside. A lot of that is drying up before making it to the ground, but this is actually falling here, at least what it looks like according to radar. Chirac, and still a little bit of a mix where you see that pink and purple there, some sleet and maybe even some freezing rain too the farther south and east you go. But then we see that transition over to mostly just snow, which is what it's all going to eventually be later on tonight for most of us. Wadesboro, Rockingham, seeing that right along Route 1 and up and down part of Highway 52 there from Chirac into Wadesboro. And maybe some light snow or at least flurries flying there along part of I-40, Statesville, off to the west into Taylorsville and around the Hickory area. Maybe a couple of flakes near Charlotte, but nothing too substantial just yet. Again, that comes later tonight as this big batch of moisture continues to work in from the south, and working with the cold temperatures, that's going to lead to mostly that snowy accumulation around here. So 32, we are right at freezing in the Queen City with the north-northeast wind at 12, obviously making it feel even colder. Temperatures compared to just 24 hours ago, running about 5 to 15 degrees on the colder side. We've been sitting in the 20s up in the mountains, right at or even a little below freezing in most other neighborhoods. So we do have that winter weather advisory in effect for basically along the I-85 corridor off to the south, Gaston County now, Charlotte included in that, down through Rock Hill and Fort Mill, because of the slightly lower snowfall totals expected here in the purple compared to where we had that winter storm warning in effect until early tomorrow morning. This is not going to last all through Saturday afternoon or anything. Early tomorrow morning for Wadesboro, Rockingham, Lancaster area, Lancaster County down through Chesterfield County. We're anticipating some of those isolated higher amounts, and you can see how more of it will continue to work in from the south through 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8, 9 o'clock this evening. Look at all the darker blue. So we could get some pretty moderate snow at times from Albemarle down through Lancaster before already just after midnight or so it starts to push out, tapers off, and yeah, by daybreak Saturday morning, most of us waking up to that sunshine and lingering pretty looking snow outside. Just a little difficult for driving around, of course. So by the time all is said and done, about 2 to 4 inches of snow. Anson County, Richmond County down through Chesterfield County, about 1 to 2 inches expected across a good chunk of the Charlotte metro, and then not quite as much dusting to maybe upwards of an inch if we get some bands of some light snow developing in the mountains and foothills. Again, snow chances, we take it hour by hour. Highest later this evening. As we get closer and closer to midnight, those chances drop off. So I'm going to bring in meteorologist Amanda Cox right now. And Amanda, as we said, chances of snow going away later on tonight. So that's going to set the stage for a cold but pretty nice weekend.
It is. It's going to set the stage for definitely not only a nice weekend, but definitely going to start off on the colder side. If you actually take a look at what we're seeing out for the overnight hours, 20 degrees. That's where our temperatures are going to go. The winds are out of the north-northeast, and as Tara was saying, all of that snow is going to kind of move out of here, but there's still going to be enough wind overnight that our wind chills could actually be in the middle teens and maybe some single digits in a few locations. So because of the snow and the icy conditions we're accumulating overnight, tomorrow morning at about 6, 7, 8 a.m., you're going to be dealing with some traffic issues, but it should improve as the day rolls on. For your weekend, though, we are looking at lots of sunshine, cold temperatures, though. There is another system, though, on the way that could bring us some rain by Tuesday. But as of right now, it looks like we're just going to continue to see some cold conditions through the weekend and into the start of this next week. About a 70% chance for that rain. And it does move out with sunshine returning later next week. Guys?